6th grade math test 1.2. On this test, I can 6.2b identify a number, its opposite, and its absolute value. 6.2d order a set of rational numbers arising from mathematical and real-world context. 6.2e extend representations for division to include fraction notation such as a over b represents the same number as a divided by b, where b does not equal 0. 6.4f represent benchmark fractions in percents such as 1%, 10%, 25%, 33 1/3 percent, and multiples of these values using 10 by 10 grids, strip diagrams, number lines, and numbers. 6.4g generate equivalent forms of fractions, decimals, and percents using real-world problems, including problems that involve money. And last, 6.11a, graph points in all four quadrants using ordered pairs of rational numbers. So, question number 1 deals with TEK 6.2d. Which list shows the temperatures in order from coldest to warmest in degrees Fahrenheit? A, -10 degrees Fahrenheit, 8 degrees Fahrenheit, -5 degrees Fahrenheit, and 0 degrees Fahrenheit. B, -5 degrees Fahrenheit, -10 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, and 8 degrees Fahrenheit. C, -10 degrees Fahrenheit, -5 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, and 8 degrees Fahrenheit. And D, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, -5 degrees Fahrenheit, 8 degrees Fahrenheit, and -10 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 2 goes with TEK 6.4g. Dana placed the following points on a number line. Point P at -24 divided by 3, or 24 over 3. Point Q at -9 over 2. Point R at 7 over 2. And point S at 15 over 3. Which point is not correctly placed on this number line? Point P, point Q, point R, or point S? Question number 3 goes with TEK 6.4f. Order the following fractions from least to greatest. 7 over 20, 5 over 50, 1 over 5, 3 over 10, 9 over 25, and 1 over 2. A, B, C, or D? Number 4 goes with TEK 6.4g. A company spent 32% of its annual budget developing a new machine. What fraction of the company's budget was spent developing the new machine? A, 1 over 32, B, 5 over 16, C, 8 over 25, or D, 4 over 125. Question number 5 goes with TEK 6.2b. Choose the correct phrase to make the statement true. The absolute value of -13 is blank, the absolute value of 13. Is it A, less than, B, greater than, or C, equal to? Question number 6 goes with TEK 6.2b. Choose the correct phrase to make the statement true. The opposite of -10 is blank, the absolute value of -10. Is it A, less than, B, greater than, or C, equal to? Question number 7 goes with TEK 6.11a. 4 points are graphed on the coordinate grid. Which ordered pair does not appear to be represented by one of these points? Is it A, 5 over 2, comma, -3, B, -1, comma, -1 and 1/2, C, 3 over 2, comma, 2, or D, negative 4, comma, 1/2. Number 8 goes with TEK 6.2b. Choose the correct phrase to make the statement true. The absolute value of 19 is blank, the absolute value of negative 25. Is it A, less than, B, greater than, or C, equal to? Number 9 goes with TEK 6.2b. All are true statements except for A, the opposite of 6 is negative 6, B, the absolute value of negative 8 is 8, C, the absolute value of 14 is negative 14, D, the opposite of negative 15 is 15. Number 10 goes with TEK 6.4g. The absolute value of 15 plus the absolute value of negative 3 is A, 18, B, negative 18, C, 12, or D, negative 12. Number 11 goes with TEK 6.4g. The opposite of negative 15 times the absolute value of negative 3 is A, 60, B, 45, C, negative 60, or D, negative 45. Question number 12 goes with TEK 6.4g. A farmer watered 3/8 of a field. What percentage is equivalent to the fraction of the field the farmer watered? A, 24%, B, 37.5%, C, 8.3%, or D, 3.75%. Question 13 goes with TEK 6.4g. A meteorologist at a television station reported that a town received 0.95 inches of rain. Which fraction is equivalent to this amount of rain in inches? A, 19 over 50, B, 19 over 20, C, 95 over 10, or D, 9 over 5. Question 14 goes with TEK 6.4e. Yesterday, 15 out of 20 students attended choir practice. Which does not represent the same number of students? A, 15 over 20, B, 15 divided by 20, C, 15 over 20, or D, 15 times 20. Question 15 goes with TEK 6.4e. Janet shares 8 of her candy bars equally with her 12 friends. Which can be used to determine the part of the candy bar each friend receives? Roman numeral 1 is 8 over 12. Roman numeral 2 is 8 divided by 12. Roman numeral 3 is 8 plus 12. Roman numeral 4 is 0.6 repeating. Is it A, 1 and 2 only, B, 3 and 4 only, C, 1, 2, 3, and 4, or D, 1, 3, and 4?